Welcome back to Who Died Today, where we honor the stars who left us on this day in history. Today we're remembering 5 legendary figures who passed on October 24th in different years, each leaving a lasting impact on the entertainment world. From a trailblazing costume designer to Hollywood's first black action hero, these icons reshaped their industries. And for our number 1 pick, we're spotlighting a star whose off-screen struggles were just as captivating as his roles. Trust me, you'll want to stick around for this one. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more tributes to the legends who shaped our culture. Let's start with a Hollywood heavyweight whose designs changed cinema forever. Number 5. Richard Roundtree breaking barriers with Shaft. Born on July 9, 1942, Richard Roundtree was destined to be a game-changer in Hollywood. Richard didn't just act, he empowered, said Samuel L. Jackson, reflecting on Roundtree's contribution to black cinema. Known for his iconic role as John Shaft, Roundtree became the first black action hero in mainstream Hollywood. His portrayal in the 1971 hit film Shaft wasn't just a role, it was a statement. During a time when African-American actors were often cast in minor or stereotypical roles, Roundtree shattered barriers, redefining black masculinity and standing as a symbol of empowerment. Richard Roundtree wasn't merely an actor, he was a revolutionary force. His cool, confident portrayal of Shaft gave hope to a generation of black men who rarely saw themselves reflected in positions of power or authority on the big screen. Shaft 1971, Richard's breakthrough role as the cool, uncompromising detective who redefined black cinema. Earthquake 1974, a major disaster film where Richard held his own alongside an ensemble cast. Say 7 in 1995, a powerful performance in one of the most iconic thrillers of all time. His powerful performance in Shaft earned him a Golden Globe nomination for Most Promising Newcomer, a recognition of his talent and groundbreaking role. Roundtree's ability to command the screen, combined with his undeniable charisma, made Shaft a lasting cultural icon. His impact rippled through the entertainment industry, paving the way for future generations of black actors. Despite his strong and confident persona on screen, Richard Roundtree wasn't immune to the challenges that came with being a pioneer. In interviews, he candidly spoke about the pressure that accompanied being a symbol of black pride. Shaft was more than a role for me, it was a movement for equality, and that weight was heavy. In addition to the racial barriers he fought against, Richard also battled a very personal fight: male breast cancer. After being diagnosed and undergoing treatment, he became a passionate advocate for awareness of this rare condition. His story wasn't just about survival on screen, but also about survival in life, fighting battles others couldn't see. In his personal life, Roundtree faced ups and downs. His marriage to Karen Roundtree ended due to the strains of fame, but the couple remained close for the sake of their children. Fatherhood was one of Richard's proudest achievements, and he often spoke about how his children grounded him amid the chaos of Hollywood. Richard Roundtree passed away on October 24, 2023, but his legacy in cinema and the cultural movement he helped fuel will continue to inspire future generations. What did Shaft mean to you personally? Share your thoughts below. Number 4. Maureen O'Hara, the Queen of Technicolor. Born on August 17, 1920, Maureen O'Hara became known as the Queen of Technicolor, not only for her iconic red hair and vibrant screen presence, but for her fearless performances in a male-dominated Hollywood. O'Hara's ability to portray strong-willed, independent women resonated with audiences, and she quickly became one of the most admired actresses of her time. She wasn't just beautiful, she was fearless, remarked her close friend and co-star John Wayne. The two shared an electric on-screen chemistry in films like The Quiet Man and McLintock, but it was her ability to bring powerful emotion to every role that set her apart. The Quiet Man, 1952, her fiery on-screen chemistry with John Wayne made this film a classic. Miracle on 34th Street, 1947, Maureen's role in this timeless Christmas movie made her a holiday icon. How Green Was My Valley, 1941, this film earned 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture, and Maureen's role stood out as one of her most moving performances. Although she was never nominated for an Oscar during her career, Maureen O'Hara received an Academy Honorary Award in 2014 for her contributions to cinema, recognizing her influence over decades and the powerful roles she played. Her recognition was long overdue, and it was a testament to her resilience in an industry that often overlooked women. Behind the scenes, Maureen's life wasn't as glamorous as her career. Her marriage to Charles F. Blair Jr., a U.S. Air Force Brigadier General and famous aviator, brought her great joy. However, tragedy struck in 1978 when Charles died in a plane crash, leaving Maureen heartbroken. She never remarried, often reflecting that. Charles was my rock, and losing him was losing a part of myself. Her personal challenges didn't stop her from fighting for her reputation. In 1957, Maureen took Confidential magazine to court after they published false claims about her personal life. She won the case, making a powerful stand for women in Hollywood during a time when many felt powerless against the media. Maureen passed away on October 24, 2015, leaving behind a legacy as a trailblazer for women in the film industry. What's your favorite Maureen O'Hara film? Let us know in the comments below. Number 3. Jackie Robinson, more than a baseball legend. Born on January 31, 1919, Jackie Robinson didn't just change the world of sports, he changed the world. As the first African American to play in Major League Baseball, Robinson became a symbol of hope, courage, and resilience. His fight for equality on the field paralleled the civil rights movement off the field. Hollywood recognized his monumental influence, casting him as himself in the Jackie Robinson Story, 1950, where he showed the world the immense pressures he faced as a pioneer in the sport. Robinson's impact went far beyond the baseball diamond. His career and personal battles reflected the larger struggles for civil rights in America. His bravery earned him a place in history that transcended sport. Breaking the color barrier in Major League Baseball in 1947. The Jackie Robinson Story, 1950, his portrayal of himself in his own biopic highlighted the challenges he faced. Congressional Gold Medal and Presidential Medal of Freedom, Jackie was awarded 2 of the highest honors for his contribution to civil rights in sports. Jackie once famously said, "A life is not important except in the impact it has on other lives." His marriage to Rachel Isom was a testament to strength and partnership. Rachel, a nurse and civil rights advocate, supported Jackie through the constant barrage of racism he faced. Their bond was unbreakable, and together they made strides not only in sports but also in social justice. Rachel went on to establish the Jackie Robinson Foundation, providing scholarships to young African American students, ensuring that their fight for equality continued long after Jackie's playing days ended. Jackie's journey wasn't an easy one. He endured taunts, threats, and constant pressure to perform perfectly, not just for his team, but for his entire race. His relationship with Branch Rickey, the Brooklyn Dodgers executive who signed him, was built on mutual respect, but also carried immense responsibility. Jackie once said that playing baseball wasn't the hardest part, it was doing it with dignity in the face of adversity. Jackie Robinson passed away on October 24, 1972, but his legacy lives on in every athlete who fights for fairness and equality. How does Jackie's story inspire you today? Share your thoughts in the comments. Number 2. Edith Head, the icon behind the silver screen. Born on October 28, 1897, Edith Head was destined to revolutionize fashion in film. Known for her impeccable ability to bring characters to life through their costumes, Edith became the most awarded woman in Academy Award history, winning 8 Oscars for Best Costume Design over her illustrious career. She dressed Hollywood royalty such as Audrey Hepburn, Grace Kelly, and Elizabeth Taylor, creating some of the most iconic looks in cinematic history. Her work wasn't just about fashion, it was about storytelling through clothing. She believed costumes were an extension of a character, helping the audience understand their motives, emotions, and personalities. 8 Academy Awards for Best Costume Design, the most awarded woman in Oscar history. All About Eve 1950, the designs for this classic film earned Edith one of her many Oscars. Roman Holiday 1953, she crafted the iconic look for Audrey Hepburn, cementing her place in fashion history. Edith's designs were so groundbreaking that many of them became part of pop culture. Her work on films like To Catch a Thief and Sunset Boulevard set the standard for how costume design could elevate storytelling in film. Despite her success, Edith's career wasn't without its struggles. She was often described as ambitious to the point of being controversial. Many younger designers accused her of taking credit for their work, but Edith always maintained that the success of the film was paramount, even if it meant controversy. Collaborating with directors like Alfred Hitchcock, Edith understood how wardrobe could reflect the psychological depth of characters. Her marriage to Wired Einan, a set designer, added another layer to her already complex life. Their creative partnership often blurred the lines between personal and professional life, but Edith was laser-focused on her career. She famously said, "A designer is only as good as the star who wears her clothes." Despite the controversies, Edith Head's influence remains timeless. Her work continues to inspire modern designers, and her designs are still studied today as masterpieces of costume artistry. Edith passed away on October 24, 1981, but her legacy lives on in every impeccably dressed star she left behind. Which Edith Head design remains your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Number 1. Raul Julia, the heart and soul of Hollywood. Born on March 9, 1940, Raul Julia was an actor who could captivate audiences in every role, whether it was a quirky, comedic character like Gomez Addams in The Addams and the Addams Family, or a deep, complex figure like Valentine in Kiss of the Spider-Woman. Raul's charisma, intensity, and passion for his craft made him one of the most respected actors of his generation. His ability to bring emotional depth to any role, no matter the genre, was truly unmatched. Julia's commitment to his characters was evident in his performances, which transcended traditional acting. He poured himself into each role, leaving a part of his soul on the screen. The Addams Family 1991, Raul's portrayal of the eccentric yet lovable Gomez Addams made him a fan favorite. Kiss of the Spider-Woman 1985, a performance that earned him a Golden Globe Award and an Oscar nomination. 4 Tony Award nominations for his exceptional work in theater, including his role in 9. Despite his success in Hollywood, Raul remained deeply connected to his roots. He was a fierce advocate for Latino representation in Hollywood and dedicated much of his time to humanitarian work, particularly for underprivileged children in Latin America. His love for his culture and people was as much a part of his identity as his acting career. Behind his infectious smile and larger-than-life presence, Raul Julia faced a personal battle: stomach cancer. Even while battling the disease, Raul's dedication to his craft never wavered. During the filming of Street Fighter, his illness was taking a toll on him, but his performance remained as vibrant and passionate as ever. Raul's marriage to Meryl Holloway, a dancer and actress, was one of mutual respect, love, and support. Meryl often spoke about how Raul's passion for life inspired everyone around him. He was larger than life, and that's how he lived, giving all of himself to every role, every cause, and every person he met. Raul Julia passed away on October 24, 1994, at just 54 years old, leaving a void in the entertainment world that has yet to be filled. His legacy continues to inspire actors today. How did Raul Julia's work inspire you? What's your favorite role of his? Share your thoughts in the comments below. These stars, Richard Roundtree, Maureen O'Hara, Jackie Robinson, Edith Head, and Raul Julia, didn't just entertain us, they transformed their respective industries in ways that continue to influence our lives today. Each of them left behind a legacy that goes beyond film, beyond accolades, and beyond the screen. They touched the lives of millions and forever changed the fabric of Hollywood and beyond. Their stories remind us that true legends don't just leave memories, they leave legacies that continue to shape our world. Their stories remind us that true legends don't just leave memories, they leave legacies that continue to shape our world.